My initial reaction to the news that Twiztid planned to release a remixed and remastered version of Mutant was eh. I'm not a big fan of remixes, so this news did not excite me at all. It wouldn't be until recently, within the last 2 weeks, that I got to hear the remixed version of Familiar. Again, my reaction was eh. I prefer the original version better, but it was on this same day that I got to hear the remixed version of Respirator. Now, I love Respirator on the original Mutant, but the way that they did this remix, the way they slowed it down, it fit the song way better than the original did, and I was sold. I actually ended up pre-ordering it then. Since then, I've actually heard Get Off of Me, and once again, I'm impressed with what I hear. I'm actually getting excited to hear this full album. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with it. As you may or may not know, the original Mutant, not all the songs were rock. Only about half of them were rock songs, the rest of them were still rap. So does that mean they're going to take the rap songs that were on Mutant and actually make them rock? Or just simply kind of remaster them or remix them? I kind of hope that they keep them just remastered and that the only thing they're really going to touch and remix is the rock, because I really don't want them to mess with the songs I already love. Most of the rap songs on Mutant I love and would love to see stay untouched, but who knows, we'll see. The time's coming close that the Mutant remixed and remastered version will be coming out, so I guess we'll see then. The biggest thing I wonder is what sparked this release. I ultimately think it has to do with the fact that Twiztid has been touring with their band and performing with their band, The Wickedness. Obviously, they wanted to take their one and only rock project that they put out. I mean, they have other songs on different albums that are rock, but this is the only album that has multiple on it and more or less is a rock album. So I honestly believe that that is why they decided to do it to Mutant. Not only that, but a lot of ninjas aren't exactly satisfied with how Mutant turned out, so it's obvious that they may have wanted to get the Wickedness into the studio to lay down some new guitar riffs, some new drums over top of what they already had, and come out with a better version of Mutant, and ultimately something better to perform with the Wickedness. But I can't help but wonder, is this not a platform to test the Wickedness so that they could potentially become a signed act to Magic Ninja Entertainment and release their own records? That would actually be pretty dope. I haven't really heard a whole lot of Zug Island, and I enjoyed Motown Rage quite a bit, so I would like to see an actual metal group get signed to a rap label like this that'll actually do good. And I think if they did that with the Wickedness, one thing I think would be the shit to do is just have Twiztid lay down vocals on a Wickedness track, have Tech9 come in and lay down vocals on a Wickedness track, have ICP come in and lay down vocals, just hit up multiple different underground artists and have them be the vocals for the Wickedness album. I think that would be a really fucking dope way to put out a debut album for the Wickedness. Of course, assuming that they're even going to get signed and actually put out albums. But anyway, that was what was on my mind today. Tell me what you think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to stick around. I will be dropping a review for the original Mutant, and since it is a volume 2, I will be dropping a review for Man's Myth as well prior to the release of this Mutant album, or this Mutant release, which I'm kind of going to call it the mutation, because the album's called Mutant. They're mutating it a little bit further. This is the mutation, so stick around, y'all. Peace.